Hello, everybody, and welcome to Minecraft Live on my channel as I watch and react to it. It's 2 minutes left until the show, but it's me! Oh!
City.
I made it!
We would have fallen into it already.
I did. That was the best time I could have started the video game! I'm here! We're okay, anyway, so it's, hey look, it's other people who I know. Anyway, we're gonna watch as they go through the, hold on, I'm gonna type me. So anyway, we're gonna see what new stuff they have this year, which doesn't include a mob vote for the first time in a very long time. So make sure to like the video and subscribe and stuff like that. And we'll see what's gonna happen. I guess there's like Twitch drops that they're doing that you can get a cosmetic for Bedrock called the Mask of the Watcher or something. I personally have managed to stay away from all the leaks that have been taking place, so I actually don't know any of the stuff that is yet to come during the show, other than I know about one thing. I know about a thing in concept just because of another thing that I also can't say that isn't the Minecraft movie, because everyone's like, oh, you just can't talk about being in the Minecraft movie, so he says he's not in the Minecraft movie. But there's a thing that I know in concept because of another thing that I can't talk about. So, but anyway, yeah, that's the only thing that I know. Regardless, the show's beginning in 14 seconds, so I've gone on long enough, but man, we saw me there. We saw me! That was so epic, dude. That was so cool. We also saw me in an MCC clip, but it was before I started watching the thing. All right, here we go. Everybody, the show is beginning. Into full screen. Game footage includes work in progress material and early builds. It's all subject to change. Yeah, of course we're going full screen. That was just pre-show. Wow, they're jamming. Look at those party parrots, party parroting. Hey, Mr. Llama, I saw you in the Minecraft movie trailer. You look so different here.
Welcome to Minecraft Live 2024.
Hey, it's Lydia.
We're coming to you from the home of Minecraft here at our office in Stockholm, Sweden.
Please, no copy. See, that was the thing I was talking about. That specific creeper statue.
We've got a fun show for you.
I was talking about that in the reaction to the Minecraft
things
movie
coming to the
trailer.
world of Minecraft.
Why are they hairy in the Minecraft movie?
A brand new, never-before-seen game drop, inside info directly from our team, and a sneak peek into the wider world of Minecraft, including some exclusive insight into our upcoming movie. Everything we'll show you for vanilla Minecraft is coming very soon. In fact, you'll be playing it in the next few months. The community has always been at the heart of Minecraft. Your creativity and passion for 15 years and counting inspires us to create, both inside and outside of our games. Thinking back to those early days, even the official Minecraft game trailer was made by the community. When I first started playing Minecraft in 2010, this wonderful community-made video was one of the first things I ever saw about the game. Whenever I rewatch it, I think back to my first moments playing and how this game has changed so many lives, including mine.
Let's go to a place where everything is made of blocks.
Are they doing the variety thing? They are.
The only
wow.
limit is your
They're
imagination.
going back in time.
Let's go wherever you want to go. Climb the tallest mountains. Venture down to the darkest caves. Build anything you want. Day or night, rain or shine. Because this is the most significant
the house I would
sandbox
build.
you'll ever set foot in. Build a majestic castle. Invent a new machine. Or take a ride on a roller coaster. Play with friends. Build your own little community. Protect yourself with the strongest armor that you can craft.
That iron
and
armor
fight
is
off
pretty
the
strong.
dangers of the night. No one can tell you what you can or cannot do. With no rules to follow, this adventure It's up to you.
Yes, old textures, old logo, older YouTube.
That really brings back memories.
It's Jeb.
We come so far, and yet Minecraft is still the same game we all love. We have now celebrated Minecraft's 15-year anniversary, and it's been an incredible year. A few highlights are the Tricky Trials update, Marketplace Summer Celebration, and Ender Cup Championships.
That's a highlight? I love that as a highlight for us.
I started working on Minecraft and Minecraft-related projects nearly 14 years ago. At first, I was coding back when Mojang had a small apartment-turned-office here in Stockholm. Now I'm Mojang's Chief Creative Officer, and I try my best to help all our teams to create the greatest Minecraft experiences.
Jeb,
The world of
real
Minecraft is
MVP.
still growing in many ways. And you might wonder how it's possible for us to explore so many stories and interpretations of the universe. The truth is that you, our community, have been doing this since the beginning. Every player has their own story to tell and their own take on what Minecraft is. We take inspiration from that creativity when we explore new things. Minecraft Dungeons told the story of the Arch-Illager, and Minecraft Legends went back in time and let you lead mobs into battle with a piglin invasion. Today, you'll hear about some of the upcoming ways we're telling stories beyond our games and exploring more interpretations of what Minecraft can be. Soon, we'll get to see the world of Minecraft brought to life on the big screen thanks to our upcoming film, a Minecraft movie. I had the opportunity to travel all the way to New Zealand and finally see the production firsthand. It's one example of how Minecraft is growing in
Wow, they did a
entertainment,
lot of practical effects.
but at the heart of it all is still
That's
the
cool.
game. The teams working on Minecraft are ambitious and want to create the best tools and technologies that will help us and creators to make more Minecraft stories. The core vanilla gameplay team did a tremendous job with Tricky Trials. Now we're planning to have a change of pace in terms of releasing new features. Earlier this year,
The end
they
update,
released the
right?
Armored Pause drop, which included Armadillo and new Wolf variants. And
End
the
update,
ambition is to continue to drop more feature nuggets more frequently. These more regular
the
updates
end
will
update.
replace the yearly summer update that you might be used to. This will also allow us to consider long-term improvements to ensure we can build Minecraft for the long run. When we expand into new areas, our primary creative principle is that it starts with vanilla. Because, just as the trailer you saw, that is what brought us here, and it's still our favorite game for 15 years and counting. You can rely on us that our dedication will last another 15 and more.
They said 50 years, though, last year. Has the timeline shortened? Uh-oh. 15 sounds a lot less than 50.
Hello everyone, I hope you all are well. As Jens mentioned, we in the core game team are working on drops, and today we are excited to show you 2 of them that we have been working on. And both of them will
the
release
end.
within the next few months.
And
A little
drop.
bit later in the show, we will, for the first time, show you a completely new drop that adds a new biome with its own unique mood. But before that, we would love to start with our next drop. It's a combination of 2 things many of you have been wishing for. It's hardcore mode in Bedrock and bundles. And we call it Bundles of Bravery. And we have 2 amazing, clever team members that will show more.
So wait, are updates now like officially called drops? And there's Twitch drops to go with the Minecraft
Hardcore
drops,
mode
so it's drops
is your
all
traditional
around.
Minecraft experience, except with one life to live.
I didn't know that
Playing
Bedrock
hardcore
never
mode
had hardcore.
brings back that feeling of the first time that you play Minecraft, because everything is new, everything is dangerous.
That-
But now your entire playthrough, everything is dangerous all the time.
seems like
and that
it would have
adds
been
to the
a-
level of excitement that you have
Seems like
for
it would have been a
everything
real
that you do.
easy one to
Everything is
pop
new,
in, just like-
everything is scarier.
You have one
because
life.
You can't afford to make
Hey, Mr.
any of
Norton,
those mistakes in Java.
is it
and
pretty
Bedrock.
easy
We have
to
a very
tell the game,
different
hey, you only have one
menu
life?
experience for
'Cause that
getting
seems
into
like it-
hardcore mode. So
That seems
in
like it would
Bedrock,
have been an
we have
easy
this
one to
nice
bring
little
in.
toggle that you flip that says, I want to play this in hardcore mode. But my favorite part is that in the corner where you have your little image of your world that you're about to join,
Okay, Mr.
a little
Norton says,
outline
yeah, it'd be
appears,
pretty-
and then the
it's pretty
hardcore
easy.
heart like starts to pulse there. So you
Oh,
really know that you're going to have a very
wait, hold on.
difficult experience in front of you.
There's bugs
you
on
play
Bedrock
Minecraft
that just
for a
cause
long
you to
time,
cause you to
get into
instantly
routine,
die, and that's
and
why.
you
Oh,
do
okay.
things on the
I
regular that are
didn't
just
know
very
this.
normal for you. When you play hardcore mode,
Oh.
you have to break that routine and create an entirely new way to play that is maybe a little bit more risk averse, unless you want to play very often, very short bursts. But your
I
experience
know there was some
is always going to be
thing-
unique and
there was
very
some thing
different
where you could just be
because that
walking.
one life to live changes the entire
You could just
way
be
that you play.
walking in Bedrock and like fall through the world and die or something out of nowhere.
I'm super excited for
I
you to
remember
try
hearing
hardcore
about
mode.
that.
And maybe you'll feel a little safer if you're able to bring those extra items with you in the new bundles.
All right, bundles, guys.
This is Matthew, take one.
We've gone over these in the vids.
We added bundles to help people pack more into their inventory. So in old versions of Minecraft, if you were digging a tunnel, you might end up with 64 blocks of cobblestone and it fits into one inventory slot. Today, if you dig that same tunnel, you're going to get a lot of different blocks. Even if it's only 64 blocks in total, they're going to take a lot of inventory slots because they don't stack together.
Yeah, but what
A
about if
bundle
you're
lets you
using
pack
a
those items
13
together,
by 13
reclaim that space,
hammer?
and have an inventory that feels like it did back
Can the
in the
bundle
early days
handle
of Minecraft.
that by any chance? Because I might go over capacity.
When we
pretty
first came
quickly.
up with the idea for the bundle, we wanted to make sure it was actually going to be useful. So we watched a whole lot of streams of players playing survival Minecraft. We waited until they opened their inventory and then we took a screenshot. Then we went through all these screenshots and we said,
Yep.
what could this player do if they had a bundle? What we found is that most people would be able to free up 8 inventory slots or more, which gave them a lot of room to carry more of anything they wanted.
Like more bundles? Like even more bundles.
The main
and then bundles
advantage
in your
of
bundles
using a
and
bundle is that you can go
shulkers in
out
your
for
bundles and
longer.
Bundles in
If
your
you're going out
shulkers.
on your first adventure, you can pack things into a bundle and have a lot more space in your inventory before it fills up and you have to come home again. There are a lot of creative ways to use bundles as well. You could create a gift for your friend, dye a bundle in their favorite color and give it to them with their favorite items inside.
Oh yeah, I did
Bundles
see they added
are also an interesting roleplay
dyeing
item,
bundles
or it could be used in
a couple
storytelling.
snapshots ago.
The idea of having a little bag is just kind of inherently cute and fun.
Villager news.
Wow, this is so
Breaking
cool. They're
news!
back.
We interrupt this Minecraft Live broadcast for a special report. There's been a monster sighting. Here's villager number 9. Thanks, number 5. Villager number 15 here says there's a monstrous creature right there in those woods. So, number 15, have you ever lied on the news before? What? I'm not lying. I was with my group and the monster, it got all of them. They're all
It's
gone. Maybe they
Bigfoot.
just don't like you. You know, because of all the lies. What? That's ridiculous. I'm all right, to put an end to these clear fabrications, I'm gonna go into the spooky forest and prove there's no monster. All right, let's go.
Oh, you're heading into the woods. Very well, but I must warn you. Those who enter there never return here.
What? Why not?
Oh, no, this is just the entrance, darling. The exit's over there.
All right, come on. Everybody keep their eyes peeled for monsters.
This is found
Of course,
footage,
we know
guys.
there's
They're
no
already
such thing.
all
What about
dead.
zombies? Skeletons.
What
Goblins.
about the dragon?
And
The
the
window
sting.
me
It
once.
didn't look like any of those. All right, what did it
I
look
know, an
like?
animated Minecraft
I
movie
couldn't
would've
see
worked
it
pretty
clearly.
well.
It was behind a tree. Convenient. Hey, wait. Does anyone feel like we're being watched? I hope so. We need the ratings. Did anybody hear that? Hear what? The creaking. I'd say it was more of a crunching. Hey, wait. Where's villager number 31? Is that XP? Ah!
Oh
the
my
monster
God.
got him! Oh, no.
Clearly not, because villagers don't drop XP.
That could
So
have been anybody's XP. And emeralds. And sign that says, I'm villager number 31, help me. I'm being attacked by a monster.
it must
It's
have been
circumstantial at best. Let's
an
move
animal.
on. Yeah, that does make sense. All right, well, I'm convinced. Yeah, let's keep going. I thought he said there were monsters. Yeah, where's the monster? All right, we've been here for a while and we haven't seen any monsters.
I
Yeah,
lost
we
a
should
lot
make
of
our
XP
way back.
yesterday in Vault Hunters.
Which way was that again?
It was sad.
Oh no, we're lost! What? No! Does anyone know the way back? Villager number 47 will know. He's a cartographer. Where's villager number 47? Hey, someone left a map in all this XP. Maybe there is a monster. There's no monster. Who said that?
Oh no, I hear a rumbly.
Ah!
The cleric is dead. He must not have had any ender pearls to trade. It was me. I'm actually the monster here.
I stand by the notion that there are no monsters in the woods.
Oh my god, look at it. It's just brutal. The XP flowing from everywhere. Oh my
Hey,
god.
what's behind that tree? Oh no, Villager number 9! Villager number 9, are you there? Is anybody there?
Uh-oh.
I guess we'll never know what caused this tragic chain of events. But
XP
it
equals
definitely
blood.
wasn't a
Mm-mm,
monster.
don't believe it.
Ah, well. Sorry for interrupting the show. Now back to Minecraft Live! Villager news.
We'll never actually know what destroyed them. Why did they die? Why did the villagers all perish? Is this... Oh, this is the new update. Villagers drop XP now.
It's been a long time since
You can
I
farm
first announced
villagers
a
for
Minecraft
XP.
movie. We've taken our time to assemble an incredible team and to create an original, fun-filled take on the Minecraft universe. From us at Mojang, our partners at Warner Brothers and Legendary, our talented director Jared Hess, and some amazing content creators, we're bringing Minecraft to the big screen in a way you've never seen before. All
I
with the
swear
goal of authentically
not one of
capturing
the
the
content
spirit
creators.
of Minecraft by working with people who play, love, and care about the game as much as you do. Let's hear from some fellow Minecrafters and take a closer look at how we made this film.
Let's do it. And action.
I'm Torve, creative director of entertainment for Mojang.
I'm Jared Hess, the director of a Minecraft movie.
We're super excited
Minecraft,
to
not
share
the-
some exclusive information about how we made this movie.
Man, to be able to celebrate
swear to
that
God, guys, I'm
fun,
not in it.
amazing,
I
creative
swear,
spirit that
I'm
is
literally,
Minecraft,
like,
it was
I
just
have
like
nothing to do with
a
it.
dream come true.
We first started talking about making a movie, what is over a decade ago. We really wanted to honor the world. And then spending like 3 months in New Zealand on set, we've really enjoyed the journey. We thought a lot about what kind of movie to do, and we chose live action because it's not something that's been seen before on this scale.
Creators have made such amazing stories and short films and content in the animation space. And it was like, oh, this is the chance for us doing a film to do something different.
And also kind of wish fulfillment, because
I
I
must have
always
seen
wondered,
Corridor
like, what would happen
Digital's
if
The
I would
Last
wake up inside the
Minecart, and they were
Minecraft
like,
world?
let's
how,
do it.
How would I survive, and would I survive at all?
The idea of being human beings that are actually going into this cubic dimension of the overworld and how those characters are engaging in that space. And it just seemed like so much fun.
Everything is cubic, like everything is blocks.
We had just an absolutely amazing crew of talented artists. You know, our production designer, Grant Major, he was the production designer for the original
didn't know
Lord of
that
the
they
Rings
did a bunch
trilogy.
of
We also
actual
are
real
working
builds.
with Weta, and they all had their own personal
Oh,
relationship
they did
with the
some
game.
Peter
So when they
Jackson
started
stuff.
designing and drawing, it just really popped.
That's why they went to New Zealand, because Peter Jackson is
What
there.
I like about what you did is that the choices you make, they support the story and the character.
Part of that is because just like every Minecrafter, every player, they bring their own original story to what they're doing. It's very intentional that this movie is called a Minecraft movie as opposed to the Minecraft movie. We have an ensemble of characters, these unlikely misfits that get thrown into this adventure into the overworld. And we experience a lot of that through one of our characters named Henry, who's a young man going through a tough time in his life, and he literally has to create to survive.
You know, I saw him on the page and I was like reading the script, like, oh wait, he's like, you know, a young kid hanging in his room, like building and making stuff. But that's what he is. He's like a maker
This is
and he's
a
a
Minecraft
creator.
movie. The next
Such a
one
big
will be
part
the
of
Minecraft movie.
has been the creator community and modding. So we thought
And
that
then another
the
Minecraft
Henry
movie.
character could represent basically the modder, the person who takes the vanilla game and tweaks it and adjusts it, and then he comes into the Minecraft world and he meets Steve, and Steve knows everything about vanilla Minecraft. We've always said that Steve isn't really a character. Like, Steve is what you make him, right?
Yeah.
And we've all embodied Steve and been
You're
Steve and
Steve,
done different
I'm
things.
Steve.
So
We're all
our
Steve.
Steve in this movie is Jack Black.
He's such a huge fan of the game. After a long day of shooting, he was up until the wee hours of the night playing. It was so funny because he would show up and be like, oh, dude, Asmodee, we got to try this thing, dude. You know, some build that he did or something gnarly that happened to him. He just loves the idea that he's able to bring his version of Steve to life.
Play it from the top one more time. Figuring out crafting was super fun. When the game came out, there wasn't a recipe book, and people were like, wait, what happens if I put these things like that? When Garrett's character and these new characters come into the world, they don't know the recipes, they don't know what to do.
The Jason Momoa character, Garrett, is a guy that was like a world championship video gamer in the late 1980s, and he kind of peaked then, but he's still stuck in the past. He's got a little
straight
bit of
out of Stranger
development.
Things.
He's holding on to that former glory.
We want to show you a short scene that shows Henry and Garrett and Steve. Steve is kind of demonstrating his skills, and then Garrett tries to demonstrate his skills.
Yeah, and Garrett's the noob.
Ah, bucket crafting. Let's go, baby.
This is a crafting table. Here's how it works. You place these elements in different patterns, and you got yourself a sweet blade. You want to see a blade?
I want to own a prop from the Minecraft movie really badly. That would be so cool to have a Weta Workshop made iron sword.
Hammer.
That's what I want. That's actually fairly useful. Infinite
That's
water
okay,
bucket.
bud. Buckets are useful here.
When we were designing crafting and talking about
Exactly, Steve.
what should it look like, we basically started at the crafting table itself. We looked at the crafting table, we looked at the end game texture, and it has this like super pixelated picture of like a hammer and a saw there on the side. So obviously that was built into the real world crafting table. So we got this hammer, and we figured we honored the 3x3 grid perfectly, and thought it would be cool and kind of fun and gratifying to just give it a massive whack and then have things appear. Remember when we were trying to figure out the size of the block that you break itself? Like when
Those
Steve
are the
holds a
tiniest
block, it's
iron
like this
ingots.
big, and there we actually found out that
Well, confidential
only 1
blur.
meter
Clearly,
by
it's a
1 meter,
picture
which is
of
like,
me
3 feet by
inspiring
3
the
feet,
production.
It's actually too
Everyone
big.
thinks
so
I'm
we
in
scaled
it.
it down, and the scale's like 60 centimeters cubed, which is 2 feet by 2 feet by 2 feet, and then in the background and maybe in the foreground, we sometimes scaled it down a little bit, but we would always honor powers of 2 because we're programmers and we like powers of 2.
We had to honor what you experience in the game, but also make it work for human scale for our different characters that are manipulating the environment and the world and throwing blocks.
Oh, the diamond
and
sword
make
looks
it
sick.
be
Actually, I would
practical
like
for
to
that,
have a practical
but still feel natural and organic to what people experience in the game and feel authentic in that way. This has been so much fun talking about the movie, everything that's gone into making it, all of the ideas, the point of view, and we cannot wait to share this movie with the world.
Yeah, super excited.
See you in the overworld.
Yep.
All right, guys. I'm not.
The filmmakers are
I'm
still
not in
hard
it.
at work on a Minecraft
I'm not in
movie
it.
and collaborating closely with us at Mojang, as well as listening to the community to continue to shape and craft the film in a way that's fresh and new, but still authentic to the spirit of the game. Look for more exciting updates soon.
All right. Okay, can we get some update information? Or sorry, drops is the terminology. What about
Do you
this?
want to adventure
What about
through
this
Minecraft
monster?
biomes in real life? You may have your chance with Minecraft Experience Villager Rescue, our first real-world immersive experience where you'll get to journey through a Minecraft adventure in real life.
Huh.
Let's take a
Like a
behind-the-scenes look
amusement
before it
park
debuts
ride?
in Dallas this October and spawning in cities near you in the future.
Olivier, prise 2.
Premise of Minecraft Experience. First thing is authenticity. Our goal is to make sure that it is truly authentic for all of you folks. The second thing is defining a new lens from which you can interact with the game, with the IP, with the brand.
When are they going to have like a
The story
Universal
of a village
Studios
attacked by zombies,
Minecraft
and it's your quest to go out and
ride or
save
something
them.
like that?
We have 17-foot projection walls that we can interact with throughout, which allows us to do things
They
like
really-
fight our mobs,
like,
chop
why
down
is there
trees,
not
collect
a
those resources,
Minecraft
everything that you do in the game,
minecart
only this
roller
time you step
coaster
inside it.
at Universal.
This is an experience where you're gonna see, feel,
I'm like,
and
I
hear
can't
what
believe
it's
that
like
doesn't
to be
actually
in
exist
Minecraft.
yet.
World premiere is in Dallas-Fort Worth, and then we'll see where we go. Head to the website and tell us where you
There's
want to
literally
see
no
the Minecraft experience.
No better amusement park link up
And now it's time to
than doing
reveal
a
our
minecart
completely new
roller
drop,
coaster.
releasing in a few months. The team has been really excited about the idea of adding a new biome, and we created one with its own unique mood and identity.
Oh, it is very spooky
During daytime,
swamp.
it's quiet, like almost serene in the new Pale Garden.
Pale Garden. That sounds ominous.
While you
Sounds like
might
a
feel
horror movie.
calm walking around in this forest, there's also an eerie mood.
Guys, there's another set of
Something isn't
wood
quite right.
for the random loot drops.
Then,
Oh,
when
God.
darkness falls,
And
you
for random
indeed
crafting,
feel another
it's
side
more
of
wood.
this place. Like the hanging moss shifts from being pretty to really spooky, and you realize that you're not alone. There's something lurking in the shadows.
So everything about this biome feels unfamiliar, and this is by design. We want you to feel a bit curious and scared, like, what is this place? Why is it so different from everything else? What we needed for the biome is to have like a low visibility, and we've created the pale hanging moss for this. This really inhibits like how much you can see and how far you can see, but you can still walk through it. So you're traversing through the forest and you're like trying to
Is this
find
just, like,
everything,
is it
but you don't know what will be
recoloring
behind the hanging
the
moss.
moss based on the biome?
It gives
Or
you
is it
kind of a
actually new
strange
block?
feeling when you enter. It's unnaturally quiet and a feeling of something weird's going on here.
I think this is the forest that the villagers went into. If I had to take a guess.
I really like the ambiance of the new biome. It invokes really those eerie and spooky feelings.
Yes, eerie indeed. And turns out there actually is something lurking in the shadows.
Oh my God, I knew it.
The
It's
creaking.
the creaking?
It's our
that's-
first tree-like creature, and it's almost like it's camouflaging in the Pale Garden. And when it's
Huh.
dark at night, it's kind of hard to see it except those like emissive eyes.
Dang,
and it also
5 hearts a hit.
interacts with those trees, which is super fun.
Yeah, there's a special new block that it has a connection to.
When you approach the creaking,
what the heck?
You can actually realize that it doesn't take any damage, and when you try to hit it, it points you somewhere in the canopies. That's where basically the creaking heart is, and that's what controls the mob.
One of the main themes of the Pale Garden and its inhabitants is that there's a lot of contrast from the rest of the world. So when we made the creaking, we also wanted it to feel unfamiliar and different from other mobs, which is why we made it more asymmetric.
So he's like
to
a
really
weeping
go on this
angel.
point of like being different from everything else.
And you have to defeat him by looking at the tree and break. Oh my God, they're
The creaking doesn't exist on its own. It's more of like a
the walk is so
of
weird,
the new
bro.
block, the creaking heart.
So the creaking heart and its creaking puppet really comes with a new combat challenge or combat mechanic, both in the way that you need to destroy the heart block to actually kill the creaking, and also, of course, that the creaking
idea.
only moves when you look away.
So don't blink.
I really like the sandboxiness of the creaking heart. So if I use Silk Touch, you obtain it, and then you can place it anywhere you want in the Minecraft world. So if you want to be as evil as the creaking heart itself, you can place it and make your friends really terrified.
Oh, that's mean. You can just bury creaking
To
hearts in their
embrace
base.
the quietness
Oh,
of Minecraft,
no,
we added
dude.
ambient sounds for this biome that only plays during the night, that comes from the blocks that surrounds you, that will make an even more creepier experience for the player. And to do that, you need to play with the silence and the contrast of the silence and the sounds. So to make creaking, I gathered a lot of creaky stuff that will make creaky sounds. Obviously, the biggest thing would be to gather wood and twigs and stuff like that, dead leaves, to get rustling and creaking. But I also recorded salty sticks, the Swedish snack. I think it's Swedish. And one of the
Pretzel
biggest
cracking.
part, actually,
That's
of the
what you're
sound
hearing
is
in the game.
my table creaking, dragging against the floor, and also a chair. I also recorded teeth. It sounds a bit like bones, maybe, when the mob is walking. So it's.
What do you mean by teeth? Oh, okay. So we wanted to make the biome very gray to give this very eerie feeling,
She
right? And
Why
with
didn't
this
she hit me
gray
up? I had the
tones,
creaky door
a very fitting new
at
wood
the old
set is going
house.
to be a
I
white
could have supplied all the sound
and
effects
this is
with just
something
the
that
creaky
players have
door.
wanted for a long time.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm super
white
excited
wood.
for the pale oak wood set, especially that in a lot of places people paint their fences white. For example, for a white picket fence, and that would be
we're
exciting
going
for a lot of
American
players to
dream
actually
here.
represent themselves.
Let's go.
And then we also have like the hanging moss, and you can bone wheel it, so it's renewable. And so I think like just bringing it as well, and maybe put it in a greenhouse, and things hang from the roof, or like a wild garden, something like that would be really fun to build with it, I think.
Yeah, and it's also a really unique carpet moss because it also spreads all over the sides of the blocks. So,
Oh, it is
and that
different.
also looks
It's
really
a
great.
different kind of moss if it does that. It's not
We
just
look for a lot of
recolored for the
inspiration,
biome.
so we've looked at all these kind of different forests all over the world.
That is
a tree
very
that stood out
creepy
was like
abandoned.
the willow tree, like because it's very hanging. There's a lot of like drapery, and it feels very eerie. Then we looked at like Spanish moss. This
Yeah,
was
the
like the
Whomping
inspiration
Willow,
for the
dude.
pale hanging
It's
moss
in
that we've used in the
Minecraft
biome
now.
eventually, because this gives this like drapey feeling without being willow trees, and it was a little bit more versatile and flexible to use in the biome, and could also be used as like building blocks.
All right, this is pretty cool. But now we get the end update, right? All right, let's see the end update.
We are super excited to see what you do with these new features and the new game drop.
We want to create connections between features because the Minecraft world is an ecosystem, and we really want it to feel like that. And the Creaking Heart and its puppet, Creaking, it really has a new way of creating this kind of connection. So it's going to be really fun to see you all experiencing it. And it's actually coming to Snapshots, previews, and betas very soon. So soon you can all try it out.
Very soon.
Villager number 9 here! Sorry for interrupting again, but villager number 15 and I have just escaped from the spooky forest. And I'd just like to state, like I said earlier, that I was right. There is in fact a monster in the woods that looks like wood and sounds like wood. What? That's a lie! You didn't believe that at all! Many didn't
Wow.
believe me. But in my heroic foray into the spooky
so
forest,
creaky.
I, villager number 9, single-handedly discovered the creature that I shall now name the Crunching. It's called a Creaking. It literally just said its name. Maybe I should go into monster hunting. I'm clearly very good at it. Villager number 9, Monster Hunter. It's got a nice ring to it. Well, sorry to interrupt the show again. Now back to Minecraft. Ah!
See, this is what people are gonna do to their friends' base, their friends.
Stick around with us for the first ever
Bases.
playthrough of the Pale Garden in our after show, starting in just a few moments.
Yeah, they had to be
Our
entrusted with some
developers will
real,
take us on a
some
deeper
real
dive through the new
secrets
game drop as we bravely explore
in
this
order to
new
make that
biome
short.
together. These new game drops can be played in betas and snapshots soon and will release to everyone in the next few months. We hope you're as excited as us about everything happening in the world of Minecraft. Minecraft wouldn't be what it is today without all of you. From all of us at Mojang Studios, a huge thank you.
Oh wait, is that the show? Is it already? It's a 30-minute. Oh, I guess they had less to cover without. Thanks for watching. Interesting. Well, I mean, they do say there's now going to be more frequent updates, right? So even though
We're
they only
excited you're
showed one
joining
thing
us
here,
for the after show where we're going to deep dive into the
There
next
may
game
be-
drop with a bunch of
Oh,
people
they're doing
from
two
the
Minecraft
team,
lives a
like
year.
this guy right here.
Really?
Yeah, I'm Marco. I'm a gameplay engineer working on the Bedrock side of things, and yeah, I worked on this game drop.
And my name is Anna, and I'm the producer who worked.
Interesting indeed. I mean, I'm assuming it's going to be more just talking in depth about the stuff they already showed. I'll let you in on a little secret. I didn't know the specifics about like what the blocks were and what the mob was, but I did know that there was a biome and a mob coming. That was the thing that I had mentioned, like knowing about. It wasn't anything to do with the Minecraft movie. Everyone's like, "Oh, it's a Minecraft movie. He knows the stuff," and I'm like, "No. I just know about that." Is all. So, and not from the. Anyway. That's from a different thing that I can't say anything about as to why I knew that. But anyway, yeah, I know you guys with the leak, whatever. I knew about it a month ago. Okay, whatever, broski. All right, we don't need to flex about who knew what more in advance. All right, jeez. Okay, well. Anyway, we're gonna play this. We don't need to keep going here because then you guys might get to know so much about it that when I come out with the video, when this drops as an update, then you'll be like, I already saw it in his after show Minecraft Live. So we should probably wrap it up. Obviously, if you want to keep watching, feel free to keep watching on the Minecraft Live or check the VOD on the Minecraft channel. But we'll wrap it up for my watching Minecraft Live here. Hopefully you've enjoyed. We'll stay tuned for the snapshots and stuff like that, which will play it'll be on the second channel, whether it's done on streams or in videos recorded and then uploaded. We'll see. But anywho, thanks for watching, everybody, and see you next time.